I definitely
Switching
want
over.
there to be a D&D movie now where we switch between the two.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Quest for the Dawnstar over here on the Versal Plane.
Nut.
Want him alone.
Where last we left off, the party was investigating some of the buildings in the Gold District because of a mysterious incident that seemed to have shut down everyone's will to live in the majority of the Silver District. From there, the guards, even guarding towards the Gold District, not being caring enough to do their job, let the party through. And as they start investigating the first house they come across, a strange individual lacking any real emotions and just simply being bored to exist is found sitting in one of the chairs, having dismembered whoever was previously in the building. As Mav opens the door to see him, Bella coming down from the attic, and Haberchu, Bobo, and Milo getting ready to leave the house altogether. An aura encompasses the building as everyone except for Haberchu and Bella get this overwhelming feeling of just depression. A weight being put on them and the color of the world being sucked away. As Apathy stands up, scratching his back with a dismembered arm, and looking at Mav and goes, I really didn't want to have to deal with people today. And that is where we left off.
Well,
All right then.
Mav is pretty much going to be like, well, fortunately for you, you don't have to deal with anybody. I can just leave. Or find a nice quiet place and not deal with people ever. I'm not sure how you got here, so
No, we gotta find the fuck it. Oh, I don't remember what it was. It's something that Lust wanted. But you've already seen too much here. You've gotta go.
I can forget stuff very, very easily, and I'd be glad to. You seem rather annoyed about this whole endeavor, and if you haven't found whatever you're looking for so far, it's probably somewhere else.
Oh, now I gotta go somewhere else too? This day just keeps getting worse.
So I'll just let you be, and maybe you could get a hold of this Lust person. If it's Lust, maybe it's in a brothel somewhere.
Not likely. That's where her pets are.
But there are many brothels, many planets with many things.
This whole thing is just I don't, you know what? Tell
I
you
got an
what.
extra back scratcher for you. And he tosses him the other arm.
Oh, you've definitely seen too much now.
Well, this was kind of left out in the open.
I'd say about this time Bella has made it down the stairs.
And not to metagame here, but come on, this is hardly the worst thing we've seen.
No.
Exactly.
I'm back in the hallway.
Yes, you are back in the
See
hallway.
what?
You kind of see Mav standing in the doorway to one of the rooms, talking to somebody.
That's concerning. I'm gonna go investigate that.
I'd say at this point, Haberchu does not care because he had succeeded anyways, and he is going straight for the Bronze District. But Milo and Bobo, as soon as you had started walking out of the house, you just feel like your limbs are heavy and hard to move. Is there
Who turned
anything
up the gravity?
Mhm. Okay, was there anything I was supposed to
that you're
add
supposed
to
to do?
that, or
No,
I was like, am I supposed to add anything to that, or
I don't know if there's anything you wanted to do. I don't like having one person have the entire spotlight and have other people sit off to the side.
fair? It's like, hey, I'll just go ahead and say, it's like, oh, maybe sleeping in the orphanage wasn't a great idea. I'm feeling kind of sluggish.
All right. So Bella, what did you do as soon as you got down the stairs?
I'm gonna go
No.
see who the hell Mav is talking to.
As you approach the door, you see Mav toss a dismembered arm over to an individual in like a shortcut hair, like a sleek, not a suit necessarily, but a very tidy outfit, who just seems annoyed to exist and is not happy to be there, doesn't seem to want to do anything.
Like, hey Mav, who's your new friend?
He looks really put out. I was just gonna leave him be. He seems really irritated about, you know, being here, and it sounds like he's working with somebody who's kind of unloading all of their burdens onto him. So I figured we were just gonna leave him be.
Okay.
Um, y-
Is there a reason why you just tossed this guy a severed arm?
Well, yeah, back scratcher.
what is with the
Someone's
walking tree? Why is it
Not
purple?
tree. I'm a mushroom.
So you were choosing to have your telepathy interact with the guy in the room too?
I'm gonna respond to that specific thing.
You'd be responding to Mav. I was just gonna be like, from outside the house, just here. Not a tree, it's a mushroom.
Oh, there's more
Alright, that
of
works
you.
too.
So many of you at this point. That's a lot of work.
Matt will just motion. They're handy to keep around, just they can haul some stuff. They make good mushrooms elsewhere for different situations. But it sounds to me like your friend Lust is burdening you with quite a bit. I think you might want to renegotiate with them.
Yeah, but it's not that easy. It's not simple. There's a lot that has to be done for, well, the resurrection. It doesn't matter. There's one of you might have been simple enough to, let go if I was up for it. But now there's too many of you. Now I'm here.
We can all forget we're here just to do a job, and maybe we could, track down Lust and persuade them to ease your burden.
You're doing jobs, huh?
Yeah, we're just looking to make a little bit of coin. No big
I
deal.
don't want to deal with lust right now, especially since everything that goes on around that. But maybe you actually can help me. I've got an idea. If you give me a finger, I'll let you leave, but you have to go and help find the artifact that they're looking for.
Is it here?
It should be. The whole thing is of the fucking forge in the center of the mountain, and a something to do with an artifact and a god. I didn't care about the details.
Will I get my finger back if we go do this?
You get your
Healed
life.
and restore. Well,
He
see,
said give him a finger. He didn't say give him your finger.
I gave you a whole hand.
No, that was before the deal.
I can find another one. How many fingers would you like?
I just need the one as a whatever that word is, you know. Insurance.
How would that be insurance? I mean, it's not like I'm getting it back after I give you whatever artifact.
No, but you also won't betray me when I let you leave.
Why is a finger a guarantee of that?
You are funny. Ow, that hurt.
I like your attitude about trying to get out of as much work as possible, especially when it's not your job to do. I can appreciate that.
All I can say is, with a little assurance, I can guarantee you won't betray me. You get to keep your life. I don't have to leave here. I can take a nap or whatever. And technically, I'm still doing my job.
See, my specialty deals with using my fingers and my hands. And losing a finger will inhibit my ability to get into the places and use my ability to my trained skills.
That would be problematic. All right.
And that would
You make a good deal. Give me a toe.
Well, that will keep me from walking quietly, which is the other side of my skills.
Not everyone
just-
knows the pinky toe doesn't matter.
I was like, give me a toe. Oh, fuck yeah, dude, you got a car?
Like, I speak just to Matt, like, just to the team or whoever's physically present there, except the pillar dude.
The people who are physically present are out at the front door.
It's basically me and you right
Just
here.
Matt.
Yeah, it's basically just the two of you at the moment.
Yeah, so I speak just to Mav. Mav, are you sure this is a good idea?
And Mav will just turn and go ahead, I'm friend tree. Feel free to move on. There's nothing else that really is needed here.
Tree?
Yes, tree.
Like, how
Find
am I
some-
going to tell
find
you
some
I'm
place-
not a plant?
Find some place to set up roots and take a load off. I'm sorry, it's challenging to speak with trees sometimes. There's a lot lost in translation.
That sounds like way more work than I want to put in today.
Exactly.
But no, you give me a body part, preferably a finger, but I can accept a toe. And I'll make sure that you leave here in my area alive.
See.
And you can keep your little tree too.
What if the tree offers a toe?
I'm not sure that'll work with the spell.
I mean, it's part of them.
I'm not giving him one of my toes.
It'll grow back.
Would it?
I don't know. You tell me. It's your
Mushroom. A toe.
I don't know if Mike and his regrow can regrow.
Give
leaves or
him your
trees.
shitoki.
I mean, a mushroom came off of you.
Don't smoke the booty shrimp.
Look,
by the way.
like as an aside, we don't actually know where the mushrooms come from. I am refusing to reveal where that how that happens.
That's fine.
But it grew from you.
Yeah, your toes grew from you too.
Exactly. So a mushroom could be a toe.
Will your
It's
toes
okay.
grow back too?
Hey, listen, it's okay. Plenty of myconids spore the bed well into their adult years. It's perfectly natural.
Well, we could try the spell with a part from my tree friend here, since it came from them.
And if it doesn't work, then I'll have to cast it a second time. Or I could just kill you here and not have to do any of that work.
But then you'd still be on the hook for finding everything else.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be inhibited with this other way.
Yeah, I'd still have to go find it anyways if you tried to betray me.
Right. But the
Yeah,
chance of you not doing work, what's better?
What's better is not having a bunch of different options.
I gave you a pretty good option. And I just kind of
Yeah.
hold my hand out to Bella. Can you hand me one of your toes that you shed this morning?
Well, if it's falling off, it won't work. But I'll tell you what. If the spell works, you're free to go. If it doesn't, I'll take a foot. Your choice, a toe or a foot.
I'm not about
Do you have other teammates?
to.
I'm not liking any of these options. I prefer to stay bodily intact.
Yeah, so did he. As apathy waves around an arm.
But was he useful in any way?
No, he kept bothering me and wasting my time. I got bored. As he tosses the arm off to the side.
Also, as a quick aside, Mev, I don't have any mushrooms, so if that's what your ploy was, that wouldn't work.
I was trying to go for it, but
I didn't know. I don't know if it'd be helpful if we would be like, "Oh, hey, they're taking a really long time," and I just offer a fucking toe.
I mean, after getting hit with that wave of apathy, it's up to you if you want to go back in and check on the other two.
I feel like I would, because I'd be too stupid to know it's a bad idea. Because Milo.
Fair. Haberchu would be heading towards the Bronze District, so Bobo, what would you want to do?
Be like, I mean, if you think we be of any help, yeah, I guess we could go back.
It usually doesn't take this long to stop ransacking a house, although I've never done it, so I don't know. But
Oh, yeah, now that you put it that way, they are taking a little too long. They're really slacking on the job.
can you track the source of spells?
Who are you asking?
Talking to me, homie?
The pillar.
The source, maybe.
And he
Depends on the way of tracking.
his mouse comes out onto his hand. What if you hang on to this fellow?
Yeah, but what if you leave that somewhere else?
Leave him? Like, if he stays with you, I wouldn't be leaving him somewhere else.
No, that's not how this works. I track you. I know where you are, and you can't hurt me.
I'm really uninterested in hurting anybody right now.
That's
I'm
the
just trying to
insurance
earn some
part.
coin. And to keep all my appendages and digits.
I'd say at that point, Milo and Bobo, as you get back into it, you see up the stairs. You kind of see Bella standing at the top of the stairwell, and right behind her is Mav, kind of just standing in a doorway.
I'll
Are you
go
sure
ahead
they
and
can see?
walk
Are you
upstairs.
sure they can see him through me?
Theoretically, I feel like you're standing in the hallway and Mav is standing in the doorway, so it's like seeing the back of Mav or seeing his clothing or something sticking out.
Okay.
And so I'll just walk up the stairs behind him. Hey guys, what's taking so long?
I will follow him.
How many of there are you? Okay, no.
A
that's too
growing
many now.
number every week. Hey friend, you look a little disinterested. Are you okay? Do you need some soup? A blanket? You don't look well.
There are way too many of you now. That was...
Well, yeah, traveling mercenaries. We tend to travel in groups. Matt, what's this guy's deal?
He's the cause of this. He's looking for something, and he really doesn't want to be looking for it. One of his compatriots has foisted a bunch of work onto him. But he
Oh,
wants to take my toe for us to go look for it
why does he need
This
your
is
time?
as
I don't
insurance.
like basically speaking to like speaking
fuck it,
just
here.
to the just to the
It's
group.
like, what
I don't
any-
trust this guy. I don't trust this
just-
guy as far
I
as I
just
can
turned
throw
to him,
him.
I was
and I
like,
can't throw.
"Look,
I
will-
probably can't throw him very
Will
far.
anybody's toe do?
As long as it comes off of one of you.
Fuck it. Here, let's take one of my hatches, lop off my pinky toe. Everyone knows this doesn't matter. Take it.
Fuck!
You are going to take... probably like 5 points of damage. It is just a pinky toe.
I was avoiding, like, not limping around, trying to be sneaky. That
You
was my
limp?
whole thing.
You limp sans pinky toe?
It's just like, guys, I don't know.
Well,
I
now you
think
don't have.
this is a
Now you
good
don't have
idea.
to.
My hands and feet are delicate instruments here.
Yeah, and they still are intact. I lopped off my toe.
Guys, I don't think this is a good idea.
Nothing.
Well, we
I'm
don't have any
doing
other
here
options.
is a good idea.
As you lob it over to Apathy, it lands in his hand, and you watch as it shifts color into this from a pale blue to this dark red and then black and wither away in his hand.
neat
That'll
trick, friend.
do. All right.
Ugh.
Now leave before I decide that it's less effort to get rid of you instead of whatever could happen.
Is there any good doorway to go through to get into the central forge?
If you notice the things that look like aqueducts, they're technically for the lava, I guess, or magma. I don't know which one's which. Just follow one of those. The forge hasn't worked in who knows how long. I think it was like a railroad spike or something.
All right. Much appreciated. Take a load off. And maybe we can find you some soup when we come back.
I'd rather not. And he just kind of sits back down in the chair and leans back into it, head looking up at the ceiling.
Mav just backs out and closes the door and lets it click and starts heading out of the house with a energetic pace.
With gusto.
We keep making friends everywhere.
Milo, I don't
That's
think
not the
Milo,
word
I
I
don't think
used.
that's a friend.
I am
It could
sorry,
be.
Bobo, that you sacrificed a toe. But I
Ah,
was
don't
trying to
worry about it.
negotiate. I had Bella walk up. He got more irritated. And the fact
yeah.
that he's being weird, like this whole sensation is just, ugh.
Don't worry about it, buddy. When we get back to the ship, I'll craft myself a new one out of silver.
In the meantime, you will have a -1
Bobo
to your
Silvertoe.
acrobatics checks.
Yeah, Bobo Silvertoe.
Yes.
In the meantime, I will have what?
-1 to your athletics. Or not athletics, sorry. Your acrobatic checks.
Okay.
I don't think Bobo was doing a whole lot of backflips to begin with.
I mean, I could have, but you never asked.
As soon as Mav gets out the front door, he's just gonna hunch over and place his hands on his knees real quick and take a deep breath and whew. Wow. Anybody else kind of feeling Lethargic?
I mean, I
Not even
was
a little
until
bit.
I actually handed him the toe. You think blood loss would have exacerbated that. But no, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Wow. Yeah, that happened as soon as he kind of focused on me.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
walking into a dude, I might not be like the smartest, tool in the shed
I-
here, but could obviously tell you're in over your head. Next time you find yourself against some kind of supreme deity and they ask you for something, fucking give it to them. I'll get you
Yeah.
back. I can replace body parts, my guy. You're fine.
I'm worried. Like,
We'll give it a shot next time.
I think.
But
I
there's
think
at
that-
least one we know of.
I think that man might be the cause of all this.
Absolutely, I agree. I'm sorry I called you a
He
tree,
said he
Bella,
was-
but they couldn't hear you, and I wanted to keep you as out of it as possible. And I was really hoping that like you could pluck a mushroom off yourself or something like that. That wouldn't inhibit you at all. I wasn't sure, and I was hoping
not
you'd
how it
pick up on it. I don't know. I don't know how myconids work, and I wasn't going to get into myconid like nature aspects while
Physiology.
talking with him. Exactly. Sporology.
You're just your god, so physiology.
The biomechanics.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it, he's back.
I didn't think that was a good time to do that. I was just trying to
warn
get
me about
everybody
that.
away without, getting some sort of sleepy beam death ray or something like that shot at us.
I miss Haberchu.
But now,
Oh yes.
now we have to do what this guy says.
Mav and Bella,
Oh,
you notice
no.
that Haberchu's not there.
Speaking of Gassy, where'd he go?
Oh, he went to go check on his kid.
Oh. Yeah,
Why
that
is
makes
he going back
sense.
to the Bronze District? Did something happen?
Huh?
Why is he going back to the Bronze District? Did something happen?
No, he just wanted to make sure they were okay.
I had said there was an explosion.
As you look down towards the Bronze District and see smoke coming up from over by where the Black and Boar and the Coliseum were.
Kind of looks up and goes,
That looks concerning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not really. That place is
Am I
trying to
invisible?
us twice.
Okay. But we have a problem.
I mean, he gave
What's
us
the
a way to
problem?
get into the forge.
Yeah, we're just doing another job, and working for the last obvious devil man actually worked out pretty well for us. So hey.
And he is working, the guy upstairs is working for somebody called Lust. I don't know.
I need to make a small oopsie daisy retcon.
Oh.
I said lust. I was supposed to say vanity.
Okay. So the guy upstairs is working for somebody named Vanity. They're looking for some artifact to resurrect something. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But that
like
was
when
the
he
quick.
said, when he said vanity, I had to bite my tongue because I was about to say the fashion magazine.
Wasn't that
Maybe.
like the comment for Belladonna? You mean the porn star?
Or something.
So yeah, I don't know. But it was the best way for him not to attack me. Because that was his initial thing, is to get rid of me like whatever he did to whoever owned those arms before.
Now, are we even able to go check on that situation?
We're alive. That was my main focus.
But he's now able to track us.
Yeah, he's able to track me.
That doesn't mean we can't get on. They did say we're mercenaries,
Yep.
so we have other things to do.
And as long as we're moving away from here, it should be okay.
If you say so. Now let's go check out that explosion.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, because I mean, if we run into the person he's working for, say we're working for him, and I'll show him my toeless foot as proof, you know.
I like the idea that either Bobo usually wears sandals and just cut it off easily, or was wearing shoes and took a chunk out of the shoe too.
Homie, I raw dog this asphalt, okay?
Fair enough.
All
I
the
should have
time.
expected as much.
So man's just barefoot, okay?
All day, every day.
There's just a trail of like blackish red blood trailing behind. Bo should really get that checked out.
No, it'll be fine.
You know, I
He's
can
gonna-
bandage that.
But yeah, you guys can head towards the Bronze District. I do want to mention when Mav had said whoever used to own these arms, Bella, you will remember the person halfway fused in the ceiling of the attic.
Like, that guy, I think he did more than dismember somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone's head and torso embedded into a wall in the attic.
Okay, see,
Well-
I'm going to interject on that one thing you think. Man casted a tracking spell without so much as a physical motion or verbal component, and we think he did that?
And to be fair, he did it like half asleep. He was barely moving. He was so uninterested. Normally, folks have to like focus on that stuff. This
That's
is
one
all,
more
I
done
imagine, on the way while we're talking or walking towards the Coliseum area.
As you head through the bazaar, you can notice that there are a couple people. There are a couple booths started to be set up again. As this is the next day since yesterday, when everyone was, trying not to exist. But there's like far less than usual. Only a few people are actually trying to coax people over, and most of them are just, sitting next to their produce or still having boxes set aside ready to be opened. Whatever seemed to have affected the town seems to be slowly going away, but not at a fast enough rate.
I mean, I guess that's a positive-ish move.
I guess if old homeboy stays in that house, shouldn't expect too much of a issue.
And you think it was just from him passing through, not like a general citywide aura type thing? It's hard to gauge stuff on that level.
Yeah, could be area of effect. As long as he stays way over there in that district, we might be okay here. But I'll level with you guys. I've never cared for this place. It's one of the reasons I left.
That's fair.
This whole place could come down on top of itself, and I'm only going to be mad that I can't buy toilet paper.
I share the sentiment, not particularly with this place, but I can understand it.
As you guys start heading through the Bronze District, you notice the smoke is closer than the Coliseum, and you come across the Blackened Boar on fire.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, pity that.
Is there anybody like coming out of it?
There are a couple people unconscious on the side of the street. Like there's a dwarf who is just passed out. There's it looks like an elf had been thrown through the window across the street. But there
Okay, well, they were there when we arrived, so...
there does seem
And
to
is that
be...
the same elf that kept getting thrown out of the building? Is that the same dwarf that kept getting thrown out of the building?
Man's got a shtick, what can he say?
Make an investigation check.
Me?
Yes, you asked.
Where is it? There it is. I rolled a 6.
It looks exactly like the dwarf that I got thrown out last time.
Is there anybody conscious?
On the street, not at the moment.
Okay.
If you look into the burning building, broken windows, and open doors where the smoke's coming out, you notice that there does seem to be a couple people trying to move around in there. Their red skin and markings on their body lead the idea that they're likely fire genocides. So they seem to be trying to grab people and move them out of the building.
Hey, Bobo, are these
What?
like the guys that deal with fire stuff here? Are they like official or anything? Like quote unquote
Give it-
firefighters.
Hey guys, are you official firefighters or whatever?
One of them glances up and looks at you, looks back at his buddy, looks back at you, and in giant will yell back that, oh, you actually speak fire, giant, yeah. And giant will yell back, technically not official, but we volunteer when we can.
He said yes.
Okay.
As a quick aside, I made a quick tweak to my spell list. I noticed an error, and I had the same cantrip twice from 2 different things, so I swapped that out for something.
So I'll let it slide this time. However, next time, don't do that, because technically speaking, you can get cantrips from multiple sources, and you just lose out on a cantrip. If you're getting a new source giving you a cantrip and it forces you to have one that you've already taken in the past, you can't change it out.
No,
but I'm assuming you got it from
this
something
was
you
just
just
in my
got, so
prepared.
you
This was
changed your
just in
idea.
my prepared spells.
Right.
Else, and I had gotten it from a feat, and I had it in one of my feats, and I accidentally equipped it.
All right. What I meant was that yeah, because I can see that you have mending twice, for example.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Someone knows mend.
If you had taken it from being a druid and you'd taken it from your feat of Magic Initiate Cleric, then yes, I'd let you. I don't know if Magic Initiate Cleric would let you change the spell you got, or if it requires you taking mending. I think you can change it. So if you want to change what Cleric gave you off of mending, knowing you already had it from druid, that's fine.
Yeah, Magic Initiate lets
no,
you
like,
choose the
mending
spell.
was just in my mending was just in my prepared spells.
Well, your cantrips are always prepared. You always know all your cantrips.
Yep.
It's when you take a feat, like in Magic Initiate Cleric, it gives you access to cleric spells. So you want to make sure the spell you take for the cleric spells don't overlap with what you already have as a druid.
Oh, okay. I'll tweak that and see if I can fix that. Okay.
All right. Anyways, not the point at the moment. But yeah, for the most part, as you're looking around, it looks like something hit the blackened boar that lit it on fire, and it's been burning since that impact.
So is there like a large hole where a projectile went through it?
Yes, on the second floor, where the rooms are, there is a large hole in the wall, basically, about the size of Bobo.
Huh.
I didn't do it. I don't think I did it.
I mean, you were with us, so.
Guys, you would have
Did it
told me if I did this, right?
Absolutely. Did Haberchu light one off when you were outside?
Not that I caught, but I try to stay as upwind to him as possible.
Okay, someone has a small penis outside of Milo's house.
I can't help it. It's either I keep the window open and I'm able to survive, or I close the window and heat stroke.
Yeah, let's not heat stroke when you're Purgana, man.
Perganet?
Why not? It could be a new experience.
Can oo get Pregante?
Are you pre-gat?
Not clearly Milo's
Nobody had
pomegranate.
period since you got Brigat.
But yeah, as you look around, it does look like something had been fired at, launched at, broke through, jumped, whatever. There was an impact. It got through the wall, and it managed to ignite the rest of the building on fire.
Ooh. Look what I got.
He's gonna call into him. Do we know where the thing came from upstairs? Towards the Ganassi.
Bobo, you hear back that
Hey, real question. What did we say giant speak was? Like, what accent is that?
I don't remember if we had determined that one yet.
Is it like
Norwegian
Scottish
or something?
No, I didn't want to be racist with it. Clearly, it's Scottish.
Scottish. Okay, so it's like, what did you want to ask them?
If we knew where whatever caused the damage upstairs came from, if anybody saw it.
I was like, I just go, oh, you cunt! What the mess about, huh?
Some Bentley lobbing fireballs around.
Oh, he said somebody been casting fireball willy-nilly. Oh shit, is Douglas here?
I was about to say, is Douglas off the ship?
Go let Douglas off the ship.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Don't let him near bakeries either.
I swapped
Oh, God.
the
It's like-
mending in my magic initiative cleric to Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Oh, did the shirt come in? Toxic's asking if the shirt came in.
Yes, it did.
All right, fireballs. Judging from the kind of where it hit, is there any large structure or something like that that would kind of be in line with it? Or would I know enough that fireballs don't generally kind of curve around corners?
You would know, having at least spent enough time around Haberchu and Milo, that fireballs do not curve around corners, and nor do they usually get lobbed as much as they just show up in a space and explode.
Interesting. So is the directionality from that whole point kind of facing any
It's hard to-
construction or?
Make an investigation check.
Alrighty.
Now, you're doing
I
this
have
from the
something to
ground outside, correct?
Yeah. I suppose unless. Yeah, I'm not going to climb a burning building.
At this point, the fires
No.
are low since most of the building is burning. It has burned away, and a lot of the building has already been charred. In fact, the sign isn't burning because it's already char.
It's got that sacrificial layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
If you light fire
Is
on
it not worth running in and helping?
if you light wood on fire enough, it becomes immune to fire damage. Clearly.
Are any of you immune to fire damage?
I'm resistant.
That's not what I asked.
I don't have to breathe.
That's not what I asked.
That's what I answered.
No.
Okay, is it physically possible for you to burn alive? This is
Yes.
more a question than Milo here.
I'm not burning alive with my head.
Yeah, but that's spectral flame. That's not actual fire. That doesn't count.
But I have a jug with 12 gallons of water. And I don't have to breathe. So I could help.
I feel like you severely underestimate the conditions that constitute fire. Which is
That is
concerning
wild.
that I be the one explaining
Or are we
this.
still, near the bazaar?
17 for the investigation.
All right. For the most part, where you're standing, it's not easy to tell. They said the fireball got thrown or lobbed or whatever, so you can't exactly tell what angle it came down at. And looking at the charred remains of what's around the hole, it's a little bit difficult from the ground to tell which side got impacted first. But it definitely
Oh, so
doesn't
it
look
went
like
through
was
both
straight
sides
forward.
of the building?
No,
Just like
when
Taco
when
Bell.
something impacts at an angle, it will push most of the material in one direction.
Yeah, yeah.
From the ground, it's hard to tell what side of that room or whatever is covered in more material.
Okay.
Your best guess is that it came from somewhere deeper in the Bronze District, and not likely from the direction you guys were coming from, heading towards the Blackened Boar.
Would
Yeah,
the Coliseum be in that direction?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
You know, my cousin's JoJo's room was covered in material one time. We didn't know until we saw it through a black light. It looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
That's kind of gross.
Why?
Nobody gonna ask who's Jackson Pollock. We're just determining everything
I
IRL
was
is
just
real.
debating whether or not that would be a question. Like, who the hell is Jackson Pollock?
That's your whole question, really, for everything I just said.
I don't get it.
Who the hell is Steve Joe?
It's like no, it's just like one of these days somebody needs to call me up on my bullshit when I keep referencing like real life shit. People go, "The last time those don't exist. They do exist. They talk about them on the podcast I listen to."
What's a podcast?
It's
Oh,
something
don't
you listen
start
to in your
the-
car when someone needs a tow.
Oh, you're gonna sit here and tell me Walmart doesn't exist. Bigfoot's gonna find that building on one of his specials. Just you wait.
Is Walmart? Is that where they sell different kinds of walls?
No, you're thinking of Hallmark.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying for the don't worry, Bobo's a little crazy, and his response being something along the lines of we listen to the voice of God, and I'm the crazy one.
It's like we've all heard the voice of God, and never told me the crazy one.
Maybe it's group crazy. That's fine. As long as we're all a little bit crazy, should be okay.
This is like, yeah, it's like don't mind our barbarian friend. He's a little crazy. The Dow went down 15 points today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my stocks.
No, he'll pass on and be like, my best guess is it came from the general vicinity around the Coliseum. I don't know if we want to help these guys, but there's a couple folks in there already hauling people out, and they seem far more equipped to handle walking around amidst fire than we do.
Absolutely, and also remember, one of us has a maybe deity watching their every move.
That is true.
So towards the Coliseum?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find the aqueducts that he was talking about.
I like that idea. Maybe we can get him off our backs. Your back?
All right.
'Cause I
so
imagine
are
if he
we-
finds
so are
you,
we
he finds us.
I
so are we
sacrificed a
splitting up,
toe.
or what?
That's up to you. See, all I know is I sacrificed a toe to save our collective asses back there. The least we could do is go look in a fucking cave.
I like that idea.
Do we know where the aqueducts and everything are?
Well, he said they kind of run through the city, and they used to be filled with lava. So we find one, we follow it. It should take us to a tunnel.
To that central forge. The one that is
He
closed
also said a
down.
railroad spike.
I didn't catch what you said.
They said he also said a railroad spike.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking for down there.
Yeah. So, I wonder if any railroad spike will do. Maybe we can find one down there. I don't know.
Yeah, because let's make him come back and find us at a later date.
Well, maybe he'll cancel the thing out once he gets the railroad spike. I don't know.
Hey guys, I
We
found
can
the
bring
next.
back a couple.
Hey guys, looks like I found the next vessel for the pillar. Doesn't want to do the work and find the actual fucking spike.
Yeah. Are we sure it's
not-
a good idea to even give it to him?
If it keeps us alive, I think it is.
Okay,
We
group
don't
talk,
have many
real
options.
group
Yeah,
talk,
but,
real
like,
talk here.
Yeah, but
What do
is
we
giving,
do
like,
for a
but
living?
is giving it to him also going to inevitably lead to our deaths?
We won't know until we get there, but let me ask you a question. What do we do for a living?
We fight for money.
Because we're
Poor.
Men?
space pirates.
Not that we're men.
And poor.
Habertu notwithstanding, since he found
Well,
himself a kid, we care not a single fuck for the peoples of this planet. I sure as
Also-
hell don't.
Also, Mav, you're gonna have to speak for yourself there on the poor fact. Bobo's rich.
Yeah, I'm filthy
That is
fucking
true.
rich, homie.
He shook the snot out of 2 boxes.
I'm in this shit for the lulz and adventure.
I care about the orphans.
Now, we all care about the orphans. But orphans aren't people. I said we don't care about the people.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
I'm
I think
willing to
means
go with it.
exactly what I think it means.
Let's find the spike. Maybe we can find some. It's a forge that's probably got some nice stuff down there. Who knows?
Alright, so towards the aqueduct.
Isn't it established something like that the captain has a good heart, or...
The
No.
captain? No. No.
Well, it depends. Can that good heart make him money?
He has a really nice heart in a jar in his room. Don't know whose it is, but it looks nice.
No, we know exactly whose it was. Theo's.
Oh, yeah. Fuck Theo.
Anyways.
I was wondering where he got that heart.
Yeah, well,
But if you guys want to look around for the aqueducts, that would be a intelligence roll or a history check, your choice.
Intelligence or history?
Yes.
Joke's on you, I've got a 0 to both of those.
I was gonna say for most of you, it's gonna be exactly
gonna
for all
roll
of you. It's gonna be
intelligence.
exactly the same because apparently
It's a-
none of you have it as a proficiency.
It's a 10, which is apt.
I have intelligence.
I
Mine's
rolled a
+7.
7.
would
No, not
investigation
intelligence
work
save,
for that?
Intelligence
Hey,
check.
can I roll with, since this is where I grew up, can I roll with advantage?
Yes, Boba can roll with advantage. No, you can't make an investigation check, and no, it's not an intelligence save. It's either an
Okay.
intelligence check or
Okay.
it is a
Oh.
history check.
Oh, I did a dumb.
And
Okay.
a history check.
Then I rolled it wrong.
That is a 10. So,
Okay, I rolled a 13.
All right.
Is it just the
Roll
we click on the +5?
Yes.
11?
Whoops.
Shit.
I didn't mean to roll it again.
13.
so it's like, for me, it's just
No,
like,
Milo, you
where
got
were those
10.
damn aqueducts again?
It's just that. Oh.
It says Bella rolled a 13 twice.
I did a boo-boo. I didn't mean to hit it again.
Wow. Okay. No, Milo, you already rolled. You rolled a 10.
I didn't click.
It shows you in the history of the chat for
I didn't do it.
Well, who else
It
did?
has your name on it.
It might have my name on it, but I clicked it once.
Oh, okay, I am telling you right now, based on the
I see it.
roll history, Bobo got a 10, Bella got a 13, Mav got an 11, and Milo got a 10.
Yes, I see it. I'm just letting you know I only clicked it once.
+2 check, and then intelligence check.
Mav, why does yours look weird? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
That is
Anyways.
weird.
Everyone else, int check. Yours specifically, intelligence +2 check. Anyways, it takes you about an hour to find anything that resembles an aqueduct that's not the actual sewer system itself. Finally finding some by going back towards the bazaar, back towards the Silver District. You find you come across an abandoned blacksmith shop and see the lava duct that's running out of the shop building for where they run their furnace.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Takes about an hour before you're able to get there, so Haberchu is long gone.
I mean, he hasn't been here the whole time anyway. Yeah.
Well, it was just in case you were trying to get up to him.
If I had a feeling, he probably broke off, went back to that grocery store, and re-soiled their front porch.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything you need here, Bobo?
I want to see it first.
What's all here?
It's a blacksmith shop. It's abandoned, so most of the tools aren't in the shop anymore. There's not really much material. It's a cold furnace.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me do... I guess I do want to try to rummage through the shop for anything that might be of use.
All right.
So would that be an investigation?
Yeah, that'd be an investigation.
That's a 2.
That you found a mallet where the handle is loose, a set of bellows that are completely torn open, and some coal that has not yet been burned.
Oh,
Cast
let's see.
mending on the tools if he needs them.
I mean, I could do that myself.
As Bobo pressure fits the handle back onto the hammer, just
And I just stare down the bellows until they close. And the coal's like,
them with
yeah,
Haberchu gas.
yeah, I'll keep the coal. I have plans for that.
You can we can add 5 pieces of coal to your inventory.
Okay. Can I roll a strength check on one of them to turn it instantly into diamond?
Sure. If you roll a 17 on your strength check, you will get 1 diamond.
Yay! 17!
yes.
Fuck! No! I hate this
You
game.
said it.
Glory be to the barbarian! That was a 12 plus 5. Thank you, modifiers.
I hate everything about this. For those watching who have finally caught up, who have gone back and watched this from the future, whatever if you haven't noticed by now, the running joke for this, not just our campaign, but between me and Popo directly, is that 17 breaks the universe and does the thing. It's not a natural 20. Natural 20 is fine and whatnot, but it is a rolled total of 17.
Basically, a 20 is good, but if it's such bullshit, he'll dictate a 17. And how many times have I actually hit 17?
I think this is number 4.
Yeah. And
Number 4 for when we are trying to do something about it.
And I've pulled some straight fuck shit
What
about
is the
5 or
cheapest
6
diamond I
times.
can give
So.
you? Fuck you. What's the cheapest diamond I can get you?
Well, I mean, I just squeezed it into existence, so it's not like a high quality diamond.
Yeah, it's not like it's cut.
Let's be real about my own bullshit here.
Yeah, I'd honestly say you make yourself an uncut diamond worth a raw diamond worth about 200 gold,
Okay.
which for a diamond is not much.
I walk over.
Cut diamond is like 1,000 gold or more.
I just walk over and I hand it to Mav, and I go, "There you go, buddy. You're not poor anymore."
Mav looks at fuck, thanks. He's gonna stuff that into a pouch.
It is incredibly hot when Bobo gives it to you. Even for your heat resistance or your fire resistance.
Ooh, toasty.
It's burning your butt cheek there.
Now add the custom Bobo made diamond into your inventory.
The rare Bobo
Will
diamond.
do.
I only have 21 gold in my name.
Well, you didn't complain about being poor earlier.
I have 15.
Okay.
I just thought we were naming how much money we had.
I mean, if that's what we're doing, I have 5,400.
Matt, would you like to share with the class how much money you have?
Sure. I have
Why not?
7 gold and 8 silver and a Bobo diamond.
I literally named it Bobo Diamond. Alright, fine. You get 4 pieces of coal and a fucking pressurized, heat-pressed diamond from your own clutches. Like cracking a walnut with them.
There you go, bud.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
No,
You can follow the lava duct out of the blacksmith shop.
Now, I'm going to let you guys know right now. If you want a higher quality diamond than that, you're all going to have to turn around and don't ask questions.
Sounds
Again,
good
it's
to
like
me.
cracking a walnut.
I'm going to use a trick I learned from a barbarian friend of mine. I used it on a witch's eye.
No, fuck off. You know what? Take 4 points of psychic damage every time you reference that shit.
No.
Oh, we have an update on Haberchew.
What's he doing?
Last adult and 4 kids just made it. No epic tale. They just said I had to tie up to a boat full of people they knew.
Oh, so they're wasting his time.
Yeah.
Got it.
If it wasn't a church members only family camp, he would have had a few things to say.
I can imagine.
But he will not be making it to the session since he's leaving in about 20 minutes and takes 45 to get home.
That's understandable. But
Alright.
fuck them people.
Haberchew is able to break through magical locks with his farts, and Bobo is allowed to make diamonds out of coal by just crushing his hands together.
The shit you let me get away with, I swear.
I know, but it's for the lulz. It's for the fun.
Damn right it is.
It's okay. I made Milo semi-immortal.
Oh, deathless. Nice.
Yes, quite literally.
It's a hell of a perk.
Next, I gotta figure out what to do for Bella and Mav.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
obtaining
God damn it.
diamonds. Oh, dude, what part is that? What part did you clip? Me making it? The 17?
You asking all the way through some laughter.
Part of my backstory means I'm carrying around something very special, so who knows what the
Great.
hell that is.
I want to see what clip it was.
So you asked basically, hey, can I pressure this? And then all the way through
Me
a good chunk of the
crying.
laughter.
I hope we get popular enough for people to start animating our show too. It turns around and it shows, sure, Boba walks up, sees some coal. Can I make a diamond? If you roll a 17, rolls shows the dice rolling.
I think what's even better about that is that I used D&D Beyond, so you could go back and check.
Yep, that's why I started crying first before you even said the result. That's why you just heard me go, no!
No!
We have fun.
Well, it's like that when we were playing D&D and I pulled that bullshit advanced lock card, and we had to pick the 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, when we're playing Magic, yeah.
Yeah, and I picked the 1 based off the fact that you played rats last time,
Yeah.
and I got it right.
It's that old Vine meme of, what do you want to eat? The souls of the innocent. A bagel? No. 2 bagels? No! No.
A bagel.
We are the rats. We are.
Anyways,
we are rats.
so what would you guys like to do from here?
Well, I guess we're trying to find that
Look, with
railroad.
my luck, go to Vegas.
Yeah, follow The lava duct.
I gotta say, this key lime pie protein thing is really fucking good.
Ooh, I
That
gotta try
sounds
thing.
good.
Key
Like-
lime pie is my favorite.
They've got the tropical punch Kool-Aid.
Not sponsored, by the way.
No, we're not sponsored. The key lime pie, Jello pineapple flavor, and strawberry and banana. They're all really good, but this one might be my favorite.
Not sponsored yet.
Not sponsored yet. I'm too fat to work for Rise, apparently.
Damn.
Yeah, apparently part of your resume has to be an etching of your six-pack.
And a reference from V Shred.
No, you have to hate V-Shred, because remember, Scotty works for Rise.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he
So we
does a
should
lot of
find a
that.
way in.
Yeah. And for the visual?
Yeah. For those who
Oh,
want,
yeah.
no, go ahead, Knight. Throw it up on screen for everyone watching to see.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you don't have that availability at the moment?
Nope.
All right, never mind. Next time, folks. So yes, you can see where the lava duct hooks up to the furnace for the forge, and you can see from the outside where it starts to go into it starts higher up above the building, so it can be poured down and separate out. If you climb up to that hole in the side of the mountain wall, basically, you'd be able to walk through it kind of like you would a sewer.
Okay, let's do that. Y'all all
And
heard God,
it's-
right?
Yep. And
Yep.
you said it was abandoned, so I assume this area is cold because it's been out of use for a while.
Correct.
Or at least cooler.
Well,
For those-
cold typically means not molten, so, you know. grain
Those
of
who
salt.
remember from an earlier session, one of the issues that's been happening in the town is that the blacksmith shops have been unable to work because the lava has stopped flowing.
Yeah. Did we get a time frame on that? I don't remember. And like how long it's not been flowing.
It's been a few years.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's been very problematic for the economy of the entire planet.
Yeah. We had a real trigger happy player in our last campaign when we came through here, and he may have resurrected an old god, freed it.
He may have resurrected an old god using a railroad spike artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So I guess we're cleaning up that.
I am
mess over there?
reusing plot that was tampered with from the previous attempt at this campaign.
Yeah.
That's why we can't let Douglas in bakeries.
Oh fuck! I need you guys to solve the pillar issue on this planet for a joke I want to pull.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, fuck it. We heard God. Let's do it for the lulz.
Yeah. If how do you guys want to try to get to the duct?
So is it above the roof of the forge? Or is it
It's kind of acts like a chimney that then goes into the wall, but it is very large. Like Bella can stand in it, or Bobo could stand in it with room to spare. About like 6 foot square.
I think if there's like handholds on the outside of the building and stuff, Mav would try to scale the outside of the building first.
With the way that the brick and everything is laid out, you could attempt to use the mismatched brick as handholds.
Hey Bobo, would you mind giving me a boost and then I can scale this and drop a rope down?
Yeah, sure thing. Why not? Now, do you want me to hoist you or launch you?
We'll go hoist.
Okay.
All right. With that, that would be a athletics check on Bobo and an acrobatics check on Mav. You're hoping that your total together is 25 or higher.
Okay. Roll.
You need a 10.
Oh my god.
Fuck. You, Bobo throws you up, and it kind of is more force than you're prepared for. So your body starts shifting forward, and your fingers just barely graze the edge of the roof.
I needed a 3.
Sorry, bud. Sorry. You're a lot lighter than I thought you were.
Actually, hang on. I take that back. Mav, roll again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's a 1. I didn't realize that was a natural 1.
So are you really lucky or really unlucky?
All right. So, Bobo launches you up with enough force to get you up to the height of the roof, but it is about a foot farther away from it than you are able to move your body, and you come crashing down back on top of Bobo's head.
Whoa!
No,
Fuck.
no issue from Bobo, but your back now hurts, Mav.
Oh. That was a good toss. Good toss. A little far away, but good toss.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I really thought you were lighter than this. Or heavier. My bad.
Yeah.
Give it another shot if you want.
Absolutely. We'll give this a shot. He's going to stretch first and kind of work out that little kind of not feeling at first. Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right.
You still need that 25 total.
Do I need to
Between the two of you.
snack with
I made it easy for you.
All right. Do you
We
know
have
what
a
you need to
26.
roll? You get thrown onto the roof by Bobo. I was like, oh, a little far away? No, I got you. And he just throws you up onto the roof, almost clearing the roof of the building.
Do I land okay then?
You definitely you land with a bit of a tumble, but you're otherwise unscathed.
Perfect. All right. Much
Well,
better.
It's like, here, I made it
You don't
easy
do a
for you.
superhero landing or
26.
anything.
I just rolled anyways to kind of round it off.
What is your passive perception, Mav? Or rather,
Passive is 15.
all right. You know, I'd say you do notice this as well. As you're going up to the aqueduct chimney, you notice the bricks are. There's enough of a groove between them that you can definitely get your fingers into them, but there's something strange about the bricks themselves. Like they're definitely not clay. They're almost smooth, and they're covered in some sort of almost a rust or patina, because it looks more like metal than clay or rock.
Oh, that's interesting. Just gonna kind of take a look at that a little bit, but then kind of shake it off and fasten a rope to let it down for the others.
All right. For the rest of you, Mav throws a rope over the side of the roof to let anybody up onto the roof who wants to try climbing up the aqueduct from the outside.
I'll give it a shot. Guess I'll give it a stab.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
You should try the Bobo elevator. It's a wild ride.
I don't think Bobo. I
Good.
don't know if Bobo could even throw me that far.
I just
You know what,
crushed
I wanna
the
be
pole in
thrown.
the diamond with my bare hands. You'd be surprised what I could do.
Grip strength is not comparable to carry weight.
Very true. How
I'm
much do
almost
they
as
weigh?
tall as you are. Or like I'm the tallest in the group. So
Yeah, but how much do you weigh?
That is something I think they might have left out of their.
Keep in mind,
I did not. I'd have to actually research what the density of mushrooms is.
keep in mind, my carry weight capability is classed at a size higher than myself.
think I'd have to go back to previous Milo to find out.
And let me open up Forgotten
Is
Realms
my-
real quick to figure out the average weight of a myconid.
I'm a lot heavier than the average mic. I'm a lot taller than the average mic.
The average
I
height
have-
of a
I'm
myconid
shorter.
is 2 to 12 feet. You are not taller than an average myconid. You are average for a myconid.
Yeah,
No, actually, well, myconids range from 3 to 10 feet.
Not in the Forgotten Realms, which is what I'm looking at right now, because 5e doesn't have all the information that you get from older editions.
That's what I'm saying here is that besides I have powerful build, I count as one size larger when
I
determining
mean
my
that like
carry
the 3
capacity
to
and the weight
5,
I
like
can
the
push
3 to
drag or
12
lift.
was the 3 to 10 feet was the what I saw in the species information when I chose it.
Well, it's
Yeah, the
also a
merry-go-round.
homebrew thing. It's not in any of the official material because they're trying to pull it from the Forgotten Realms. I'm looking at the Forgotten Realms official information back from second and third edition. So please just stop fighting with the DM over being the average height of an average myconid.
And we didn't have to wait so long. So, just got a text message from my dad who told me that he actually sat and played the Dungeon Soup My Blade Extended Edition, which is 12 hours long, all day just to see what it was. And it's literally 12 hours of him stabbing the dude with a toothpick. With like the last 30 seconds of him looking at the fine paste he had mashed the man into and then goes, squirt of lemon. It's the spritz. That's what retirement looks like for him.
If my density is the same as a large button mushroom, I would weigh between 6.5 and 7.1 ounces.
Well, no, because the average weight. So what I have here for a myconid is a myconid that weighs that is average height of a myconid height of 4 feet 3 inches is 60 pounds. I'm trying to get the math on that.
It'll be a little under twice.
How
that.
tall are you?
8 feet.
You should be about 113 pounds.
Okay, I'll add that to my character sheet.
There we go.
Plus the weight of all your stuff, so
Yay, math.
that'd be 113 plus another 63, well within Bobo's carry capacity and throw ability.
Okay.
You were surprised, like, for your size, if Bobo were to pick you up, you feel like you weigh nothing.
Me next.
But yes, if anyone will like be thrown by Bobo, it is a athletics check from Bobo and an acrobatics check from you. For a total of, for a hopeful total of 25.
I'm gonna
Well,
take the
you roll
rope.
on them athletics.
All right, Milo, give it a acrobatics check.
I'm not
Sorry,
exactly
athletics,
nimble.
I said athletics.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, yeah, Milo, you get tossed up, and it feels like it almost feels like feather fall, but in reverse. It's just a light little woo up there, like stepping into his hand and then being launched up. You can just step onto the roof. You don't understand how Mav had such an issue with it earlier.
Okay, what are my acrobatics?
Well, are you trying to get
Small
thrown,
for
or
a
are you
lizard
sticking to
folk.
the
Let me just
rope?
check. Let me just check what my. I'm not trusting that based on my dexterity. So.
All right, so if you're gonna take the rope, that's an athletics check, and you're looking for a 15 solo.
17.
All right, you can climb up the rope without any issue. Bobo, you were the last one on the ground. Would you like to try to take the climb the outside of the chute or the inside?
It's an athletics checks either way, isn't it?
Yes.
What's the what do they look like difference wise?
So the outside looks like a shiny, sort of smooth brick finish. The inside is covered in a black soot. But technically, you need to be on the inside of the chute to get to the aqueduct or break through the outside of it from the top.
How much did we say I weighed?
113 pounds.
So where they're at now, are they inside it?
No.
So they would need me to break it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll climb it from the outside.
Okay.
Because I don't want to break from the inside.
Fair enough. The chute is kind of like if you imagine a double wide fireplace chimney, and then have it take a right angle at the top and go into a wall. That is the way that the lava duct works. With that, you just need to make an athletics check to climb up the rope.
18.
Not an issue for you. Getting onto the roof is about as easy as throwing people onto it for you. From there, what is your passive perception?
Gotta love having that +7 to athletics.
Oh yeah.
My passive perception is a 13.
All right. You would also notice that the bricks look a little bit weird. They're smooth. They're not clay, and they seem to be some sort of metal covered in a rust or a patina.
Interesting.
But otherwise, there's a thick enough groove that you can kind of get your fingers into that to try climb it like a really shitty ladder.
Okay.
From where you're standing, it's about 20 foot up before it takes a right angle.
Mav's gonna pull up his rope that was used before, so and
Perfect.
stow it. I guess Mav will try to scale the brick since there's enough groove.
Right. It'll be another athletics check.
Athletics or acrobatics?
It would be athletics to try to really. I guess
What
yeah.
if
It
he
could be either
takes
one.
kind of a couple steps up, like kind of a step, and then lift off and try to
Kind of like a
scale?
wall run up to try to get roughly halfway first.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say that'd be an acrobatics.
I'll take it. No whammies this time. Come on. Okay, 17.
Lucky 17.
Yeah, you managed to like push off the ground and get up the wall a bit as your fingers grab onto one of the groove ledges, and it digs into your finger. It almost feels like holding a knife by its edge.
Oh man. Hey guys, this is kind of sharp.
But you have made it about 10 feet up already. There's another 10 feet to go.
Perfect.
Yeah, you might want to be careful. There was lava running through here at some point. It could be obsidian.
Ooh. Alrighty. Is that would I need another roll after that? Then?
Yes. It'll be at this point. It's not disadvantage as much as you're in what I call a I had a name for it. I can't remember what it is now. It's basically multiple skill checks in a row where your DC at this point is a 12.
Okay.
You have to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures to make it all the way up.
Okay. Would this still be acrobatics?
Yes.
Or no?
Well, actually, at this point, it would be just athletics because you're only climbing.
Okay.
Real quick, I just want to address something Toxic said in there. Now, when I say watched, I mean he put it up on the TV and then periodically checked in on it every couple of minutes, but he left it running for 12 straight hours.
Yay. That's a 12.
All right, that's one success.
How many? How many again?
You
Three
need
successes.
3 successes before 3 failures. Kind of like Death Saving.
Okay.
Except a 1 and a 20 don't add or subtract from the total.
No.
That's one
There's a
failure.
5. My whopping. Dang it!
That's the second 5.
My whopping +0 to athletics. Of course. Up, down I go.
As you start climbing a couple of the blocks up, the edges of the bricks remain sharp and they dig into your fingers and start to slice and cut away, and you slip off of one, and it is just enough to lose your foothold altogether and come crashing back down onto your allies.
Fuck. All
Okay.
the way down.
I want to catch him.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw, Bobo.
It was going to land on 20, a 10.
I forgot
was
you
right
guys had
there on that
exhaustion
20.
this whole time. Oh well.
Do we?
Oh,
Might as well not
Oh.
have exhaustion because I'm stupid.
I forgot about that.
I'm a bit annoyed that it doesn't automatically apply exhaustion.
Well, I have it applied via conditions.
It is applied via conditions, but it doesn't actually apply to your rolls, which is weird.
That's weird.
Whenever you make a D20 test, the roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. It should just, like, I don't know. I find it annoying. Nothing can be done about it right now. So,
It's incredibly
well.
annoying.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
So did
Normally
I.
I
You got
remember
you
that.
got a free nap.
On a 10, you know what? I'll say you managed to catch, like the leg of Mav as he's coming down, and he
Huh?
kind of swings, and his head grazes the roof tiles,
Oh,
and you're now holding
Good.
Mav by an ankle upside down.
good snag there, Bobo.
Yeah, I thought I was going to miss.
I thought you were gonna miss too.
Yeah, good thing I didn't.
Yeah, these things are a pain to scale.
I forget what species are those, Mav?
He's a tiefling.
He looks like a tiefling at the moment.
I don't know that anybody has seen Mav not with like some feature on his face not altered,
Yeah.
face or horns or something like that, just because he changes something about him every morning.
Mav, prime candidate for the vanity pillar.
Just and any time, like if they get into a chase situation, like partway through, he'll change it.
And to everyone out there that has that one DM that they just really want to get one over on, don't try to bargain with them. Hold their campaign hostage with worse options than you're already playing.
Yeah.
So
guys, Popo is one of my best friends. Will be for however long, that lasts.
It's entirely up to you at this point, homie.
That's what I'm afraid of. It's my
You're
choice.
stuck.
Except that if I make the wrong choice, I'll know too much already. We're friends because I know too much. But no, it's very much the reason Bobo exists as a character and remains existing with pseudo plot armor is because I don't want to deal with the backup characters he's made.
Because I can either just go, because the whole time I've played chaotic, neutral at worst. But,
Heavy on the chaotic.
Yeah, heavy on the chaotic. I kind of like to do my own thing. I have a lawful good paladin that's modeled after Hank Hill, waiting. I have a character that's modeled after the Monkey King, waiting. And if one of my characters should die, or two of them should die, I'm going to clear open a slot, and I'm not going to say who they're modeled after, but they will be a warlock of a deity of chaos, and they specialize in poisoning and making people laugh.
Yeah. So, all that to say, Krunk gets to stick around.
For a while, anyway, until I get sick of them.
Yeah. The ultimate bargaining chip. A hostage situation.
Mm-hmm. I literally have a gun to my own character's head. Go do it, motherfucker! I dare you.
No, no, put it down.
Bobo jumps off a cliff. The hand of God comes in to catch him. No, I don't want to deal with the other ones. Puts him back on the cliff.
Because he thinks I'm a problem as a chaotic neutral, man. You wait to see I'm a lawful good. I'll be a real pain in the ass.
I don't want to deal with your hedonistic Hank Hill interested in propane and propane accessories.
Propane accessories.
So,
Anyway,
any
yeah,
ideas?
We decide to camp and throw like a little barbecue, and someone's like, "Oh, I found coal." You found nothing.
You
But
found
they take the coal
what?
away and throw it away. You found nothing.
What's this gas? It smells like butane.
He's gonna start pumping Haberchew for flammable gases.
I'll sell Haberchew and Haberchew accessories.
Any
What's
ideas
my
on how to get up this way?
Well, I mean, I could try to throw it all again, but if it's that much of a pain, I'd really hate for one of you to splat against the side.
Oh, if one of us gets up there, I can drop a rope down there again.
Well, there is a possibility of me standing on Bobo's shoulders and you climbing us like a ladder. That would get you a good way up there, but I don't know if that would work.
How high is this so-called entrance?
It is 20 feet to get on top of where the right angle for it is. You have to then break in from the top, so you're not falling back down the chute.
Okay. I just kind of look down.
I'm trying to see if I have something.
Do you trust me?
I trusted you before. Let's do it again.
All right. Now, real quick, when you get up in the air, you're going to want to tuck your knees to your chest. Don't latch onto them with your arms, but it'll help you steady yourself in the air.
We're doing another toss.
I am going to yeet the shit out of you, friend.
Alrighty, let's do
Put a
this.
javelin into the chute.
I need the DM to... Are we rolling? Are we hoping for a 25 combined?
Yeah, it would still be a 25 combined.
You're going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting here, bud.
Come on, acrobatics. Come on, +7, do the heavy lifting. Hey. Oh, no.
We did it. We
15?
did it.
Whew.
We did it.
That is just short.
Okay, good.
Oh no, it isn't. I'm stupid. I was doing math. For
28.
28.
28. You managed to get up there. It does. You get thrown up to the point that you're able to grab the ledge, and it does dig into your hand, but you are still able to hold tight and pull yourself up the rest of the way.
Oh,
Your
still
hands
sharp.
are cut. You're gonna take 2 points of damage.
Alrighty, I'll take 2.
I'm gonna be bandaging up some extremities today, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. He's gonna kind of brush his fingertips off on his pants real quick and then secure a rope and drop it down. Good toss, Bobo.
Where
Hey,
do you secure your rope to?
Would it... How big around is this?
It's about 6 feet to an edge, so you're losing 24 feet of your 50
And-
feet. So you still can throw it over the edge without much of an issue. The
So,
issue comes
my-
down to it is still sharp like a knife.
Okay, so what? Like the
You want
90
gloves.
degree is sharp there?
Every brick is sharp.
Okay. So
You
like
have
the
gloves.
gloves?
Protect your hands.
No, he's already
I'm
up top.
already up
He's
there.
got to protect the rope now.
So at least at the where it makes the corner, what I can do is I am going to take. I'm going to. I have a scroll case or a mapper scroll case. I'm gonna cut the bottom out of it, slide the rope through it, and use that over the very corner um, to kind of keep the at least that focal point protected, and it'll kind of branch out a little ways from the chute. Kind of set that in between where, like, find a little groove to set that against,
All right, so you're breaking your scroll case to use it for
like a sheath, basically, to gut.
All right. Yeah, you can do that, and that means that now there's a much lower chance of anyone cutting the rope trying to climb up it, especially since now all the pressure for where the rope could be cut is where you've tied it around the body of the chute.
Yeah.
Instead of all that pressure focus on just that one edge.
Yep.
But yeah, anybody who wants to can use the rope to climb up. There'll be an athletics check just to make sure you get up with a DC 15.
Thinking I'm the heaviest one here, so I'll wait.
That's fair.
I'm gonna do an athletics. Roll 13.
If someone decides to give you a boost, I'll let it pass.
Hey Bobo, you willing to give me a little boost here?
Yeah, I'll give you a boost. What do I need to boost you with?
Just saying that you do. That's enough.
Okay, I'll give him a boost.
You're basically just positioning your hand or your shoulder
and that's enough to get Bella up onto the rope enough to finish climbing. Milo, would you like to try to make an athletics check to climb the rope?
Sure. What's my +1?
It's better than the +0 Bella was making. That, however, will not work, and you will slide right back down off the rope.
I think I'm better off being thrown.
Fair.
Do you want to try that again?
Sure.
Alrighty. Same advice as before. When you get airborne, try to bring your knees up to your chest.
Got it.
Acrobatics from you, Milo. Not that you need it. You two work so well together. It's quite just the lightest bit of tossing, because Milo's also surprisingly light, almost like she's nothing but bone. And there's no meat on those bones.
Milo, you just skin and bones. Sans skin.
Like throwing a wiffle ball. You managed to toss a Milo up to the top, and just the daintiest little footsteps onto the ledge.
I can't climb, but I'm a projectile.
If you need someone in a certain place, throw Milo first, apparently.
Yeah. I know I gotta get my bad rolls out of the way.
For those who don't know what just happened, Bobo rolled a 26 and Milo rolled a 21 for their combined total of 47, needing a 25.
I didn't make sure we passed.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but did we die?
And Bobo, that just leaves you.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Would you like to try to climb the side of it, or climb the rope?
Can I test the rope first to see if it would hold me?
Yeah, you can grab onto it and just kind of like put all your weight down onto it to pull it down. See if it snaps under your body weight.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's see here. Just kind of grab onto it and just kind of hoist my feet up on it, like.
You hear a cracking sound.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
As the case that was being used as a sheath is starting to crack into the corner. Because Bobo is 350 pounds, not counting his stuff.
So combined together, could we hoist him up?
Theoretically, the issue does still come down to that edge of the chute being razor sharp. Because nobody, all I did was describe it looks like metal, and nobody's looked into what the metal could be. It's just sharp.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look into that.
Yeah, well,
I
your
forgot.
your blacksmith is currently at the base of this shit.
Yeah. Blacksmith, who I thought would be more interested in it than he was. But you don't have to be either. I'm just like, I'm surprised nobody was more interested. It was one of those, oh, that's neat. Anyways.
Anywho.
At the corner, could Mav use a crowbar to blunt the edge further?
Mav can try.
I'll give it a shot.
That had such a bitch. I wish a bitch would try energy when you said that.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh boy, let's give this a shot. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. 12 with my whopping +0.
Your first swing hits the edge, and everyone hears this loud ting noise across it, and it vibrates and
Ugh.
reverberates up your arm. You feel a stinging in your wrist, but it's not enough to stop you from trying to give it another swing and another swing. And after like the fourth swing, it's too much on your wrist, and you look, and your crowbar is severely dented. There's now a chunk missing out of it where you were hitting, and the edge is perfectly fine.
Looks at it,
What
goes,
kind of
well,
metal is it?"
shit. Hey, Bobo, what kind of metal is this thing?
What should I roll for that?
For you, I'd say it's a history check, or just an intelligence check, because I'll give you advantage because you did take smith's tools as a proficiency. You are a blacksmith.
Let me do intelligence.
Alright.
I was better off with history. Let me keep that advantage. Fuck, dude. It's like, huh? What? I'm distracted. What'd you say?
There's still a ringing in your ears, huh?
Let me take the bonus on history here. Fucking hell, dude. Like, I can't be a blacksmith and rolling that fucking low on the fucking metal.
I'll allow the shits around. Yeah, totally rolling the intelligence for shits and giggles here.
I was like, what would
I have 3.
intelligence be? A 1 and a 3? Fuck you too.
You walk up to the brick and kind of like rub your thumb across it to try to wipe away as much of the patina, and it comes back shining this blackish like metal, and it's almost a mirror finish as you're rubbing your thumb and the oils of your hand rub across it. It is definitely a metal you've seen before. You know it's common to this planet because it's one of the highest imports, but you can't put your finger on what it is. It's one of the big ones at the top of the mountain, as far as you can remember. It's something really strong.
Maybe I could get a crowbar made out of this shit.
If you had
fuck my
rolled the 18
crowbar up?
originally instead of all the intelligence stuff, I would tell you what it was, but that was a lot of fails.
You gave me something to go on.
Yeah.
I know it's from here. I know they made it here, and it's like a big import. But I'll tell you, for the life of me, I can't remember the name. Super strong stuff, though.
Highly heat resistant.
Yeah. I mean, forged in a fucking volcano. What do you expect?
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry about the scroll case. If you can make it up here, make it up here. I'll buy another scroll case later.
Okay, I'll just continue to climb then.
All right.
What do you want me? What do you want me to roll for that?
I do want you to still make an athletics check, but for you, it is a 15 to make it up. Anything under a 10 will crack the scroll case.
It's a 22.
All right, you make it up. The scroll case is definitely broken beyond repair, but the rope is fine.
Sounds good to me. After everybody's up, I'll coil the rope back up and kind of look at the busted scroll case and give it a huck off into the distance.
All right, sounds
Like,
good. I'll take
do
it out
you,
of
do
your
you need
inventory
somewhere
for
to put your scrolls?
I didn't have any scrolls at the moment. I'll buy another one later.
you.
I have a bag of holding.
But you guys have made it up to the top, and there is the chute goes into the wall in front of you. There's about 10 feet between the edge you just got up and the actual wall of the cave system that you're in. You'd have to break through the metal that you're standing on top of, or the wall itself.
Okay, and what would each require from me?
If you are the one attempting to do it yourself, I would say they would both be strength checks, depending on the tool you were trying to use to break through it. Would change the DC.
Okay.
I got a fucked up crowbar if you want to use that as a focal point.
Are you gonna want it back?
It's already fucked up.
Fuck it. Let's use it.
You can use your hammer and a crowbar and or something like that. I don't know. You'll hand off the crowbar to
Better
him.
than a hammer and a sickle, I guess.
Thank you, comrade. Let's see.
What the hell's going on outside?
Now only you can answer
Coyotes.
that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, we got coyotes in the area.
Oh. They're yipping away like chihuahuas. So yeah, for I'd say for you using trying to wedge the crowbar in. Well, actually, I guess that changes. Are you going for the wall, or are you going for the grout between the bricks?
Let me go for the grout in between the bricks. It seems like the more fragile.
All right.
What's the wall made out of? Is it made out of the same shit that I just climbed?
Nah, the wall itself seems to be some different limestones and whatnot. That which is closest to the actual duct seems to be broken. It seems to be like molten obsidian, or not molten obsidian, but like seems to have turned into obsidian glass. But as you move away from the edge of the duct itself, it's more limestone.
Okay, so if well, actually, that's on the wall, right?
Yeah, it's on the wall.
Okay, well then let me take a look at the spot on the wall close to the duct, because that's where we need to go anyway, isn't it?
Correct.
I'm sitting there. I'm just like, let me aim for that obsidian area.
All right. Yeah, make a strength check.
It's a 16.
You kind of using the crowbar more like a chisel and start cracking into the obsidian. It starts chipping away, and you can see fracture lines going along around the outer edge, and the limestone above it starts to crumble and pull away. Give me one more strength check.
That's an 18.
All right. You're noticing that there's this like groove line that's being created that's a separation between where the limestone and the obsidian is, and you can use that as a weak point to break the obsidian and pull away the limestone, and you start digging a hole through the wall, and eventually leading to a weaker spot that opens up and kind of gives way into what kind of looks like kind of like a sewer. Honestly, the ground part is the walls are still this obsidian glass with a layer of limestone behind it, but the floor itself has a dipped groove to it made up of that metallic brick.
Okay. To interject, when I start to move in, I'd stop to collect a couple of the larger obsidian shards.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna say Mav is looking
Nat
at
20,
obsidian shards.
Roll again.
You get it?
I confirmed with a 19.
Perfect. Yeah, no. As you're going through, you're chipping away, grabbing a piece, sliding it into your pocket, sliding it into your bag and whatnot, and your hands are so calloused at this point that you don't even notice that how sharp the obsidian actually is.
Stomping on hands, sucking up souls.
Yeah, he can make a lot of great stuff out of this. He's made good knives, brutal as hell, but no finer edge you find anywhere.
Yep. So I'd say
Yeah.
you can get about I'll roll d12. You get 9 good chunks of obsidian.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Of obsidian glass specifically. It's basically weightless for you.
Works for me.
Mostly the reason it's weightless is because I don't know how much obsidian weighs IRL.
Obsidian is very light.
I thought so.
All right, so we continue inward.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 paper clips per a cubic centimeter, so it's super
Okay.
light.
All right, Milo, are you doing anything right now?
Trying to think of what I could do.
I don't know. I just felt like you might be wanting to do something because you haven't been able to do much.
Most I could do is try and follow him, I think, or pull from my deck.
Fair.
When in doubt, pull your deck.
You know what? I'm gonna pull my deck.
Giggity. Oh
All
god.
right. How many times are you pulling from your deck today?
Trying to decide between 4 or 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh
Well,
god.
Bobo said when in doubt, and I thought, all right, I'll do it 4 times. You know what? I'll just do it 4 times.
This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, let's do
You say
everything
that.
Bobo says.
It'll be fine. It'll
Famous last words.
He's fine.
listen.
Milo.
$61.
1 sec.
I think I've done that one before.
I gotta open up the legacy deck.
I have.
I swear, if it's a demon, another demon,
Alright.
you're fucked.
No, I pulled 61, and that's Tower, and that's.
I'm trying to look for your Oh, that's in demon. That's in DM session notes. That's right.
No more infernal friends.
Yeah, you've already
Why not?
power, so roll again.
I like making friends. 64. Was there anything in the
Or it would be
60s?
Void. Have you pulled Void yet?
I don't think so. Oh no.
Have not.
That
And
one sounds
Void
bad.
is in the regular deck of many things, so give me 1 sec.
Deck of many more things.
I might be fucked, guys. That one sounds bad.
So nepotism can only get you so far.
Yeah, I figured.
You feel empty. You feel nothing. Your vision goes blank, and you don't see your companions anymore. You don't see allies. You don't see the metal or anything.
Did I die?
You, for whatever reason, though, you feel like you know. This almost feels familiar. Almost feels nostalgic. You see a tomb area around you. Everything is tinted in red, like looking through glass. And you see pillars and ledges of the inside of a tomb, the inside of a crypt. And through this foggy red glass, you see a large skeleton walk by with the spiky red hair dripping coming off of it at a point. It's very large, very buff, carrying a sword. And next to them is what looks like a wraith of this, only the upper half torso of an elderly gentleman.
Oh my god.
They look familiar. For those wondering, void. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice. One or more powerful beings guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is inert, ceases aging, and requires no food, air, or water, which it never did. A wish spell can't return your soul to your body, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds your soul. You may draw no more cards.
I'm sorry, what did you say about me?
You can't.
Last time I listened to Bobo.
You all.
I said
watch
when and you said you were going to pull your deck. I said, yeah, when in doubt, pull the deck. You decided 4. Stop blaming your poor decisions on me.
You all watch Milo.
That was technically my first roll.
Yeah, you all watch Milo go. I'm gonna pull from my deck. Pulls a card. It disappears in their hand, and their body collapses into a pile of bones.
Should I, Oh, that's not good.
Well,
Like,
not really a pile of bones as
No
much as
shit.
their main torso and body and everything is still normal. It's only their head that's technically a skull. As their body falls over, the flame goes out, and their skull kind of rolls off.
Well, that's weird.
Should I put them in my bag of holding?
Yes.
Technically, they'd be an object now.
I
Nav's
technically
gonna-
don't need air.
Can Nav
I
take the
technically
deck?
don't need air.
So, like,
Nav can
the
absolutely take
card
the deck of many
reveals
things.
So we get the location of where Milo's soul is.
Nav is gonna take the deck.
It's my deck.
But if you're gonna go in a bag of holding, somebody should take possession of it.
The deck
It's
just
mine.
in the bag of holding.
You're incapacitated. You're elsewhere.
I know.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
wait, are
My
we
deck.
aware of
You
where
can't just take someone else's
Sophie's
deck.
soul is?
No, you are not.
Yeah.
There-
Mav is absolutely taking the deck. Creating an issue for later Mav.
The deck cannot be drawn through at this time. Just so
That's
you know.
fine. He's taking it and putting it away.
All right, I've put the deck of many more things into
Douche
your...
canoe.
Calm down.
You can't pull anything with your soul separated anyways. This keeps
I
the
can
deck in
dream.
play.
We will look into having a backup character for Milo in the interim.
That's
So
one
for
of the
now, I
worst
guess-
things that you could have rolled.
So for now, I guess.
That was my
Bubba,
first roll.
Bubba, help me.
Yep.
Help me get them into the bag.
Mav will help
Did
you
gonna
stuff.
dump me?
No, we're stuffing you into the bag of Bella's bag of holding.
You can't lovingly put me in. You just have to stuff me like I'm your cum sock.
Yes,
Wow. All
because
right,
we
calm
love
down
our
there.
we love our socks.
I don't know. 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 I'm starting to question why I'd adventure with you guys.
Mav is gonna take some care to
If it makes
put
you feel
Milo
any
in the
better,
bag.
my bedroll is in my bag of holding.
All of Milo's things can go into the bag of holding with you, and you can have access to Milo's items if need be, though one of them does require attunement before being used.
Yeah.
Which is my cauldron.
Cauldron
Ooh.
of Rebirth.
Don't
Unfortunately,
die.
Milo's not dead, but effectively is for the time being.
But luckily, I have spare the dying, so...
What's hilarious is, technically speaking, Pebble could come back.
That is true.
Oh my god.
There
fucking
is a
Pebble.
backup character already for Milo.
we'll just hang out with Pebble for a while.
I mean, Pebble disappeared somewhere at one point anyways.
My illiterate little goblin.
Alright, with that being
Well, I
said,
thought it was a gnome.
you, Bobo, you managed to dig your way into the lava duct area with relative ease, getting quite a few large chunks of obsidian glass as a souvenir.
Good day for Bubba.
The area is about 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet in like a 5 feet tall by 5 feet wide. So Bobo and Bella will need to crouch in order to walk through the lava duct.
Mav is probably gonna need to crouch as well because I think he's like 6 foot, but not as bad as the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mav's also taller than 5 feet. That's all on you. That's all on y'all's issues. I mean, it's also
Yeah.
not meant to be walked through technically.
I mean, it makes sense.
The lava. The extra height is for the off gases of the lava and whatnot. But for the most part, Bella, Mav, and Bobo are able to traverse through the aqueduct. It is, for the most part, a straight line. It's a little bit uphill at times, and then you reach a point that feels like you reach a larger room. It takes you a while. There's some turns and bends and whatnot, but there's no other options. There's no extra funnels or anything until you reach this.
Can't even haunt
feels like
at
a large
everybody.
inside this large room is it feels like there's 20-ish different outputs for the lava to go through, and the center acts like a dish with a hole that goes straight down. For the most part, it seems that the lava will flow up from there and then spill out in all the other directions.
Bobo and I are crawling through this passageway.
No, all three of you actually.
Okay.
All three of
Yep.
you are crawling through because
Kind of hunched over.
none of you are under 5 feet. Well, none of you who are around.
We'll have the surprise return of Pebble.
Quick
Or a different
question:
character.
are there any from Bobo's hammering through the wall, anything that is approximately, like, not large chunks but quarter size or silver dollar size pieces of obsidian as he's going through? Can he come up behind?
Make a perception check.
Sounds good.
Oh.
23.
All right. As you're looking around on the ground as Bobo's going through, a lot of the obsidian that he's not pocketing gets underfoot and crushed, or has limestone dropped on top of it. A lot of it's very small pieces, but you do manage to find a couple that are about the size of a quarter that you can try to pocket.
Absolutely.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
Oh, you're
Of course. 14.
All right, you managed to get 2 small shards of obsidian glass.
Perfect.
They're only about a quarter thick too. They're very small pieces.
That's really all I was looking for.
All right. I will add that to your inventory as well.
Thank you much.
Is there anything anyone would like to do once you reach the center room?
What do we see in the room? Again?
I want to do a perception check.
Absolutely.
I'd like to cry.
Crying is a free action.
Alright, cool.
I rolled a 17.
All right. So, then what was the perception for?
To take a look around the room.
All right. The room is empty except for you guys.
Okay. No alternate walkways, nothing.
I already tried describing that. You went to roll perception before I could say it, before I could repeat it. You get to a large room with what looks like 20 different offshoots for more aqueducts. The center of the room is a dish-shaped sort of bowl with an opening at the bottom that goes straight down. For the most part, it looks like it fills up with lava before spilling out into all the other directions.
Okay, so I'm gonna break a cardinal sin here and look up.
The ceiling is kind of shiny, glittering like a geode.
Oh, pretty.
Has a mixture of like a white and a purplish tint to the geode aesthetic. Makes it easy to see in here as it's kind of pseudo-luminescent in itself. Kind of reminds you of the ceiling of the cave outside where the main town is.
I guess I want to check for any possible signs as to which one of these offshoots would take us in the right direction.
Roll an investigation.
That's an 11.
As you start walking around, Mav, Bella, do you guys start walking around as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's figure out where the hell we're
So
going.
everybody starts walking around.
Just walking
then
around.
Mav, Bella, make investigation checks as well.
Rolled a 4.
22.
All right, sorry, Bella and Bobo. As you start looking around, trying to look down each of the entrance ways or exit ways, technically, to figure out which one might help you on your search for this artifact, you start getting turned around, and you realize at this point you don't know which one you came up in the first place. They all look identical. Mav, for the most part, you're pretty sure you know which one you came up, as you were kind of keeping track of how many you walked by as you were walking around, but they do look so identical that if you even miscounted one time, you'd be completely lost.
Can Mav make a mark by the one they started with?
How would you like to make that mark?
Is there any surface that isn't that crazy metal shit that fucked up his crowbar?
Only the floor is that crazy metal shit. The walls are more akin to that obsidian glass, but much harder and more just more akin to strengthened limestone.
Okay. He's going to try to make something that looks unique. Not necessarily. He'll go for a symbol, but if it's something that's easily identifiable to him, he's going to identify. He's going to do that.
All right.
He'll go for some sort of
No, it's
infernal
marked
symbol or
flat.
something like that.
All right. How are you making this mark?
So his fucked up crowbar he's going to use as a percussive device, and then he'll use basically he's got a small knife, so he's going to use those to try to chip away at it.
All right. Using the crowbar that's already mostly broken and bent, as Popo was using it as a chisel earlier, Mav will try to take it and use it as a hammer now, with a small knife, kind of trying to carve into one of the walls. As you bang the back of the knife in, digging the tip into the wall, it snaps the blade, leaving a chunk of the knife blade partly in the wall, partly sticking out.
That's enough. And we will delete the small knife from his inventory. And
Losing things
I
all over the place.
I changed
I
the
mean, you could-
crowbar
you
to
could
fucked
the
up
handle
crowbar.
logo to make you a new one.
All right. So yeah, he will identify that.
It's more bar than crow at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Hunk of mangled metal.
But for the most part, everyone's investigations lead to the idea that all of these tunnels, in the way that they're designed and shaped, would lead to another blacksmith shop. The only other option is to use these aqueducts to try to get around the city, or go down.
All right. Well, it sounds like we need to probably go down if we're trying to get to the main place, the centralized area.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, nowhere
How-
else to go.
Can we tell how far down again?
It is the luminescent light from the geode only goes so far. It looks farther than the climb you had made before, so it's definitely farther than 20 feet.
Okay.
For those of you with dark vision, it doesn't seem to be the full length of your dark vision, but since everything's the same color of this gray tone, it's not easy to tell if that's 30 feet, 50 feet, or whatnot. But you definitely see a ground.
Don't we all have dark vision?
Can I
I believe so.
maybe we could light a torch and drop it?
It's a possibility if you can do that.
Yeah, I don't like well, should I do it? I have pyrophobia, so like would that affect this or?
Yes, it would.
You have a torch?
I do have a torch.
I'll take the torch and I'll light it and drop it down.
And yes, you all have dark vision.
Alright.
All right.
I'll get mine
I
from
give
the
you one
belt,
of my
apparently.
torches.
Bobo's got it because he's friends with the dwarves.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. My mentor when I was a boy taught me blacksmithing was a dwarf. It gave me a belt.
your mentor thought
Nice.
when you were a boy that you were a man, just as a very tall dwarf, and then you kept growing.
Give me here, lad. Let me teach you some stuff. And oh God, you got big quick.
I am a very tall midget.
How fucking dare you? As you drop the torch
What is
down,
wrong with you, lad? You keep growing. What kind of dwarf keeps growing? I'm not a dwarf. You're not.
No, dwarf, not
Why
dwarf.
didn't you tell me? You didn't tell me. You didn't ask.
I thought you were a full-grown man. No, I'm 12.
I'm only 15. Only 15.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Fucking hell, lad! You hold your liquor better than me.
What are you? I'm a Goliath. Oh fuck me, lad. I'm gonna have to move the shop outside if you keep growing at this rate.
With that being said, you drop the torch down. It goes for about 20 feet before it reaches a more open area for another 15-foot drop. And you see it land on hard, like solidified magma.
So the magma below has kind of like a flow like you would see in Hawaii, where it's kind of churned but it's cooled off.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right.
And it'll be about a 35-foot drop.
All right. Mav will take out his rope again, and he's going to secure it up here.
What?
What's the closest thing? More chutes?
More open chutes. There is nothing you can wrap a rope around. It is smooth on everything other than the geocrystalline structure above your head.
Oh, more open chutes? So,
like, imagine being in a sewer system where it's just open archways.
Okay.
Where it's just a bunch of tunnels.
Hey,
the floor
Bobo.
is smooth and the wall is rugged smooth.
So the floor is this metal stuff too, right?
Correct.
Is there anywhere Bobo could hammer something into it securely?
Theoretically.
I'll tell you what, homie. Why don't you find a fault of any kind, and we'll start there.
If you could bend this crowbar into some sort of hook or something, I'll look for a fault and hammer that into it, and we can use that as an anchor point.
This is a crowbar?
It was.
It was at one time.
Oh, it's incredibly sad.
I want to get a crowbar made of this floor shit. Whatever that metal is.
Yeah, if we can find some, I'll do what I can.
Awesome. So Mav is going to look for a fault where he could kind of hammer the mangled crowbar in as a makeshift pitten, like for a climbing pitten anchor point.
All right. Give me 2 investigation checks.
Alrighty.
You're going to be rolling for emphasis here.
Emphasis on the correct syllable.
Yes. So, for those
That's a
watching, I pull a
13.
Brennan Lee Mulligan thing of rolls for emphasis, where you make 2 rolls, and whatever result is farthest away from 10 is the result you go with.
13 and 17.
All right, 17. It does take you some time. Basically, not looking at the bricks, but looking through the grout itself, looking to see if anything might have chipped away, worn away, was made up of a weaker material and got burned away. And you finally find one about 20 feet up the bowl that is this area that this little room is made out of. And there is a piece of grout that has been burned away and created a hole about 1 inch deep.
All right. He's going to point up, be like, there we go. Found one.
Was I supposed to roll like a strength check to mold this fucking crowbar into a hook?
Yes.
Okay. Nat 20, baby. Let's go.
Roll again. Fuck you. That's the second nat 20 of the session.
With a 19.
Let's go.
Exact
Nice.
same as last time. All right, fuck you. On every side
Heck
of the
yeah.
thing. Kind of like those strongman tricks of turning a horseshoe into a heart. You just bending this
Oh, you watch
this
Rick
crowbar.
Strongback too?
Yeah.
I'm mutuals with him.
Oh, nice. That's awesome,
Yeah.
actually. You manage to you start turning it into the heart, and then I was like, no, that's a hook, and so you unbend it a bit.
You're kind of sucking all the fun out of this, bud.
But you do have a hook that can be one side of which can be beaten into that hole where the grout is.
Okay,
Alrighty.
here's your hook, buddy.
I can't put it in there.
Oh, sorry, you want me to do all the work. Got it.
Well, you're the muscle man.
Whatever gave you that idea.
You just bent a crowbar like it was a frickin' boiled noodle.
Oh, come on now, don't sell me so short. I handcrafted you a diamond from a piece of coal.
Well, I mean, I'll treasure that forever, honestly.
Make a strength check again for beating this crowbar into the ground, basically.
Okay.
We're just gonna see if the grout gives way before the crowbar does.
That's an 8.
I'd say you managed to get the crowbar, one part of the crowbar stuck into the grout, fairly secure, but on your last hit down into it, you snap where the crowbar had been bent, and now it's just that there's yet another piece of the crowbar broken off, and it is more and less of a hook and more of just a metal bar now sticking out of the ground.
Well, fuck.
It's still good enough to tie a rope around, provided nobody else comes by to pick it up off.
Does this place look like it's very well traversed?
It looks really clean in here.
I mean, lava's a really good disinfectant. I wouldn't recommend it for, like, your Saturday morning home cleaning, but, it does what you need it to do.
I suppose
Don't
it
gargle with
depends.
it.
There are some places where lava would be good for cleaning your home.
Toxic. When molding metal like Play-Doh is the second most impressive thing you've done in an hour. To be fair, I did lop off one of my toes to settle an argument earlier.
You are able to take your rope, and between the knot that is tied and the distance from the hole as well as the drop down, it is going to stop about 8 feet off the ground.
All right. Well, Mav is going to try to climb down it, and then when he's at the end, gonna try to dismount appropriately, and to land.
Sure, an acrobatics check. Go for it.
Be listening for the ta-da.
Rolls in that one, sprains his ankle.
26.
All right.
Still waiting on that ta-da.
You kind of swing off and land on the ground.
All right.
Given that most people don't climb all the way down a piece of rope before jumping off, it's about a 10-foot drop.
Cool. All right. I made it down. And he's going to take a peek around down here. Just the general area to make sure that it's okay.
The area is... It's very warm down here. It's not hot. It's warm, like not necessarily the belly of a volcano, but definitely one of its an area where lava tends to pool and vent.
So like being up against close to a roaring fire type heat, or slightly less than that.
More like sitting in a car on a summer day heat.
Okay.
It is It's like a sauna.
Perfect. It's toasty down here, guys, but
I have to remind myself y'all live further north than me, and you're like, oh fuck, so we melting now?
Sorry. I'm talking enough that if you stay here for more than 30 minutes, you might suffer some heat stroke.
for it being might.
Yeah,
Mav's
so you-
fine though, because he's got fire resistance, so it's for him. It's a might.
It's not. It's toasty, but looks okay so far.
Me and Popo at the gathering. Popo having no issue with the heat. Meanwhile, I'm melting like a snowman. But I will leave the rest of the descriptions for next session. Bella and Bobo, are you going to be going down the rope or staying on top?
I guess there's no reason to stay up here, is there?
No.
There might be. I don't know.
Okay, going down, not falling for that shit.
Okay. It's a good thing you're not afraid of heights this time.
I'll
actually,
go down,
it's
I'll go
funny.
down too, but I'm gonna wait until after Bobo, so that way if I fall, he can catch me.
Yeah, because keep in mind, I'm a child of the mountains.
Right. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check for dismounting off the rope. Each of you.
That's a 10.
Bobo getting down towards the bottom of the rope and just like, ah, fuck it, let's go, and falls.
19.
Shockwaves sent throughout the ground.
There is now a crack and it's a little bit more warm. Bella, you managed to drop down pretty well because for you it's not the same 10 feet since you're so tall and weigh almost nothing. Most everyone else will jump off the rope when their feet reach the edge of it. For you, it's just slowly sliding down until like your hands are holding the top of the rope and your feet are like 4 inches off the ground still.
You know, looking at my traits, I just remembered or realized I have the ability to shrug off damage.
Yep.
I can roll when I take damage. I can take a reaction to roll a d12, add my Constitution modifier to that number rolled, and reduce the damage by that much.
Yes. I kind of was taking the ability to shrug damage off and being a barbarian and everything into account with the only 5 points of damage for taking your own toe off.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that. Well, I'm saving it for combat, obviously, because we have to take a short and long rest.
You did it a lot during the you definitely took care of that when you guys were fighting the scorpions.
On top of being slapped repeatedly with healing spells.
But yes, that is where we are going to end today's session, with the party making it into the volcano.
Woo!
Yay.
Woo!
Part of the party.
Half the party. No one knows where Haberchu is,
Monster.
and Milo is incapacitated.
Milo is having an extended nap inside my bag of holding.
Yeah.
Didn't like, wasn't there something about the spell revealing the location?
If you use Wish,
Oh.
the way it's described is that you can't use Wish to the Wish spell can't restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it.
Yeah, I don't have
Got
that
it.
spell.
One of the cards in my deck would give you wish, but you have to find the right one.
Actually, hang on. I just thought about something.
You did a think.
God's thinking, oh no.
Are we about
Nope,
to get
I'm thinking of last time Milo existed. You do not have your extra bonus
When I had my ring,
revives. When you had your ring and your 2 revives, and where
nope.
previous Milo in the previous campaign had the deity to resurrect, a wish spell, and a ring of resurrection. Basically, all of which could have saved Milo, but this time only having one of them. Oh, all you guys have to do is find the object that is holding Milo's soul and break it.
The object that's guarded by those two powerful beings?
Yeah, only.
Yeah.
They look
Only you think they look friendly. Only you,
because they seem familiar.
but no one knows where they are or who they are because they can't see what you see.
I have a feeling where you threw me.
I got a feeling.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tonight's
I guess
gonna
I have a feeling because it's skeletons and familiar.
In his spell list.
All right.
I can't even haunt everybody.
Trying his free action clip.
You're welcome.
All right. With that, we will be.
Yeah.
That will be the end of this session. Hope to see you all again in 2 weeks. I had fun.
It was good times.
17 continues to rule.
The infamous Bobo Diamond.
And it's all thanks to this noon shirt I got. It has powered me.
It contains essence of barbarian.
Mhm.
I have an idea of what I want to do.